Lucas Bukavaz, a Czech MMA fighter, unexpectedly became well-known after popping the question to his fiancée in the ring just after a defeat. When the unexpected idea was rejected by the people, it caused turmoil that enthralled viewers, both in person and virtually. Here are 7 key points highlighting this unforgettable incident. Number 7. Dramatic proposal in the cage. Known for his flair and perseverance, Czech MMA fighter Lucas Bukavaz made headlines during the Clash of the Stars tournament, but not for his fighting prowess. Bukavaz unexpectedly decided to pop the question to his fiancée in the cage after suffering a crushing defeat in a 2-on-1 battle against Jan Michalek. This audacious action was emotionally charged. It was an effort to recover a sense of triumph following a depressing defeat. As he knelt on one knee, ring in hand, trying to turn a moment of personal failure into one of triumph and delight, the air was packed with anticipation. However, fans and critics were taken aback by the decision to pop the question right after a defeat. Was this an impulsive act born out of desperation to salvage his evening? Or was it a genuine expression of love that simply misfired? The context of the proposal amidst the adrenaline and tension of a competitive sports environment added layers of complexity to what should have been a private moment, setting the stage for an unforgettable and tumultuous night. Number 6. Public rejection shocks the crowd. After Bukavaz's girlfriend publicly rejected his sincere proposal, the mood in the arena changed drastically. The audience and Bukavaz were left in stunned silence as her comments, "After all that's transpired between us, I don't think this is a good idea," sliced through the applause and enthusiasm like a dagger. The rejection was more than just an emotional setback. It was a highly embarrassing incident that sent shockwaves through the arena. After originally supporting Bukavaz, fans now struggled with unease as they watched what was obviously a very painful and intimate experience play out before their eyes. The audience's response swiftly changed from applauding applause to jeers and boos, expressing their general disgust and incredulity. In addition to highlighting Bukavaz's vulnerability, this incident brought to light the intricacies of interpersonal relationships that can be made worse by public scrutiny. It was a sobering reminder that even during times intended to commemorate love, unsolved problems can come to the fore and have unexpected consequences. Number 5. Chaos breaks out in the arena. Following the refusal, there was a flurry of activity in the stadium as both contestants and spectators were overcome with emotion. The initial astonishment of the audience turned to animosity as jeers erupted, aimed at Bukavaz and his girlfriend for their parts in this unanticipated drama. When Bukavaz's coach controversially stepped in and reportedly threw water at his girlfriend since she had turned down his fighter's proposal, the situation worsened. This impetuous action heightened the already tense environment and caused spectators who were unprepared for such a violent reaction to gasp. As tensions rose, security guards had to intervene in an effort to maintain order amid the escalating mayhem. What started out as a romantic gesture had turned into an erratic spectacle that overshadowed the gathering as a whole, as well as Bukavaz's private moment. The event demonstrated how easily feelings can go out of control when interpersonal connections and public performance collide, fostering a hostile atmosphere. Number 4. Allegations of infidelity surface. As information came to light after she was rejected, Bukavaz's girlfriend disclosed that she made the decision because of grave accusations of adultery against him, which significantly complicated the story of their relationship. She suggested that serious rifts had been caused by trust concerns resulting from these accusations, which made her reluctant to commit to marriage even though it had been publicly proposed. Her comments indicated that their relationship had been troubled long before this dramatic event occurred, even though she did not go into specifics about these claimed instances throughout her speech. Since then, Bukavaz has adamantly refuted these charges, reaffirming his dedication to their relationship and his loyalty. But these claims have caused a lot of fans and analysts to wonder if Bukavaz ought to have dealt with these fundamental problems in private before pulling off such a spectacular show in front of thousands of people. In addition to complicating how the public views their relationship, the disclosure has sparked important debate about how unresolved grievances can influence important life decisions and how they might be emphasized in the public eye. Number 3. Viral sensation on social media. What should have been a private moment became a viral sensation almost instantly as a result of the dramatic turn of events, which immediately caught the attention of social media users worldwide. Videos of Bukovac kneeling with a ring, in contrast to his girlfriend's rejection, went viral quickly on social media sites including YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, sparking discussions about vulnerability, love, and botched public proposals. Within hours, Bukovac-related hashtags started trending globally as people shared their thoughts on what many called one of the most embarrassing moments in MMA history. As individuals imaginatively interpreted different aspects of the incident, from Bukovac's optimistic attitude to his girlfriend's unwavering stance, memes exploded on social media, transforming what was probably one of the most traumatic events of his life into material for millions of people to laugh at online. Some laughed at the silliness of the scenario, while others sympathized with him and chastised his fiancée for publicly rejecting him. This episode is a potent reminder of how, in the current digital era, private moments may be sensationalized and turned into commodities. Number 2, mixed reactions from fans. As a reflection of broader cultural attitudes toward public proposals and relationship dynamics under examination, the public's reaction to this episode has been noticeably divided. Many fans, on the one hand, felt a great deal of sympathy for Bukovac and thought he was brave for making such a vulnerable declaration of love, even though he knew there was always a chance of rejection, especially after losing his fight earlier that night. They contended that public proposals are frequently unfairly coercive or manipulative because they place an excessive amount of emotional responsibility on one person and foster an atmosphere that makes saying no, even when it is justified, socially awkward. This distinction draws attention to current discussions regarding gender dynamics in partnerships and the ways in which cultural norms can influence personal decisions. Number 1, debate on public proposals in sports. Widespread discussion has been triggered by the occurrence over the appropriateness and fairness of public proposals, particularly during high-stakes events like major sporting events. Such gestures, according to critics, frequently conflate private relationships with public performance, putting undue pressure on people and transforming private moments into spectacles meant to win over the audience or gain viral fame. This point of view's proponents contend that Bukovac's choice may have been driven less by sincere regard for his girlfriend's needs or desires at the moment, and more by a need for recognition or atonement after losing his fight. In the end, this story serves as a warning about how readily private issues may become sensationalized when they are discussed in public settings like sports arenas or social media, and why it is best to keep some moments private in order to maintain their sacredness and significance. In conclusion, Lucas Bukovac's disastrous marriage proposal has made him a household name online, demonstrating how, in the era of social media, private moments can swiftly become into public spectacles. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.